and welcome back to DUI 24/7. And that's right, folks, it's Gold Rush time here in the DUI. A virtual game in the dock are booted up and ready to go live from the Tokyo Dome. And we're getting into the tag team tournament for those prestigious tag titles. And it's wild card style here in the DUI. We'll get into the rules of the tournament very soon. But here we go, we're starting off with Team Cyborg. Heavy metal, it's none other than Cyron and Canaron.
And boy, that's the way you're gonna have to start it off when you're talking about a tournament of this size, the wildness, the classicness, and to bring out all the best for the best, which is the gold in the DUI.
Oh, no question, Doc. Everybody's gunning for gold around the DUI. This should be an awesome tournament to find out who the tag champs are going to be. Canaron's been doing a lot of talking, and he's focused and wants to bring some gold back to the cybernetic family. And he said Cyron would team up with them in this tournament, and that's what's going to happen. And folks, we're going to find out who their wild card partner is, because that's right, all the teams that you're going to see are going to have wild card partners, and it's going to be 3-on-3 action. Oh my, it looks like it's Cyberwolf, Doc.
Oh, see, that's right. You have no idea who can be your wild card, and what a wild thought that is when you're drawing none other than the Cyberwolf himself.
Oh, Cyberwolf coming out here. Look at this, man. It's a Kodak moment for all the fans. Cyberwolf is definitely a wild card. He can get the job done. You know, Doc, this kind of reminds me, this might be a reformation of Team Cyborg-ish from back in the day.
Well, it does have a familiar ring to it, and I'm sure that these guys are very familiar from their time in the past, so they could be an odds-on favorite to win this match.
Oh, indeed. And as we've said, folks, this is a wild card tag team tournament. The rules are pretty simple. We have 4 teams that are basically the meat of this tournament, if you will. And each one of those 4 teams are going to get a wild card partner, so we'll have 3-on-3 matches. The 2 winning teams will move on, and those wild card partners that each team got will be pulled out, and those 2 wild cards will face 2 more mystery opponents, while the 2 other tag teams will face off. Then the winners of those 2 matches will move on to a championship match to find out who's going to win the gold. And if you want more details or want to read that again, just check our video description there, and it'll tell you all about it. Look at Cyberwolf there, Doc. He looks ready to go.
And so do the fans. Look at them out of their seats cheering. They're happy to see such wild and craziness and a true classic match in the DUI.
Oh, indeed, Doc. And here come their opponents now. And oh my, dancing out here looks none other than Tony Tiny, one of the Tiny brothers. So I think we got DUI Inc. being represented here, and I'm sure his partner's got to be Tony Montini here. He's coming out by himself, and oh, wait a minute. Oh, and here we go. There he is.
It is none other than Tony Montini himself. Well, you know, again, this is going to be a true classic of a match, because these 2 have held some DUI tag team gold in the past, so they know what it's like to be on top of the mountain. And I'm sure they want to be there again.
You're right about that, Doc. You know, the Tiny brothers, you know, they had some shady stuff done to them by lethal injection. Had the gold taken from them, so that was really tough to see, and I don't know if that was right. So you got to know that these guys are definitely hungry to regain some gold here, and I'm sure they want to bring some gold back to DUI Inc. and impress them.
Oh, of course they would, and that would definitely shoot and boost them right to the top of the line, and here's their wild card.
Oh my, look at this. It's none other than Mad Professor Britwigger, one of our newcomers who's quickly moved up the ranks here in the DUI. You gotta wonder though, Doc, if these 2 can mesh. I'm pretty sure that they've never seen before, but you know, we do see that Britwigger is a beast, so you gotta wonder if DUI Inc. would maybe recruit this guy.
Well, you would think that they would, just on his accolades and his past accomplishments alone, and it looks like the DUI's paychecks have been very kind to Britwigger, as we noticed a big improvement in his wardrobe.
Oh, no question. You know, from Mad Professor Brittwigger is definitely getting even more worldwide acclaim since he's joined the DUI. And here we go, folks. Our tag team wildcard tournament is underway with some great action here going for the fans.
Oh, and great action indeed. We're talking about champions. Everybody in this ring, at one time or another, in one federation or another, has had the gold around their waist. So they know the value of winning this match, so they can once again wear the gold and be the champions that they are.
Oh, you're right, Doc. And look at this. Canaron quickly laying some smack in the corner to Tony Tiny. As we said, Canaron, he's been on fire recently, getting some big promos out there and making it known that he wants to go after gold and do the Cybernetic family proud. And he definitely looks like he's on fire to start this match. But look at Tony Tiny fighting back.
Oh, yes, of course. And Tony Tiny clearing the ring, letting Canaron know that maybe today his luck is going to run out. And what does he do? He brings in one of the big dogs, Tony Montani. And you know he's not going to put up with any nonsense.
Oh, he's definitely not going to. And that was a nice quick tag, Doc. Definitely some good strategy. You want to try to keep the fresh man in there. Now look at that Canaron doing some smart things and tagging in Cyberwolf there. You know, he knows how to get the job done. And as we said, these guys have teamed before in the past, so you might think that this Heavy Metal or Team Cyborg or whatever you want to call them might have the advantage in there.
You would almost think that yourself, and what a luck, talking about Cameron, to draw a wild card partner who was actually a partner in the past. So you're going to have to think that maybe they may have a little bit more strategy, they can communicate a little better, but then again, you got two brothers on the other side who can carry the load quite well with a very smart, bright grit.
Oh, that's some great analysis there, Doc. And look at that. Tony Montani was in a little trouble there, and he quickly is able to get his brother back in, try to take advantage of getting a fresh man in there. Look at this, Tony Montani trying to take it to Cyberwolf. And you're right, we got two teams in there that definitely know how to work together. It should just be a great contest. And oh, look at Tony Tiny trying to bring some thunder off the top rope.
And that's what you're going to have to do in a match like this. You're going to have to bring it all. You can't leave anything left in that ring. If you want to wear the DUI Tag Team Gold, you're going to have to give it your all.
Oh, no question about that. You see another quick tag there by Cyberwolf to Canaron. And look at this, Tony Tiny up in the corner getting Montani back in there. You can already see the strategy here, Doc, trying to keep men fresh in there so they don't get into a bad situation.
Oh yes, got to keep those tags fresh. And as you notice, they cut the ring off in half to their favor. So the Tiny brothers are taking every page out of a championship playbook and they're using them.
Oh, indeed. You know, it's curious, though, Doc. You know, it seems like the brothers, are pretty much trusting each other in there. They haven't really gone for a pin there or a tag to Professor Brittwigger, but there's some good strategy right there trying to go clear out the other corner, but Cyberwolf is able to slip through and break up the tag.
Indeed, and agree. That was very close, and it was great strategy. That may be the reason why they're hanging out with Brittwigger, keeping them fresh, so that way he can be watching their back.
Oh, that could be it, Doc. Or it could be that they just really don't trust Mad Professor Brittwigger. We're going to have to see how things play out in this match, but we got some great action going on here. You can already see that these teams are focused and ready, and they want some gold. And there's Canaron going over and tagging Cyron. He's the freshest in this match now. He's going to see if he can take advantage of Tony Tiny here.
Yep, and some say he might be the leader of the heavy metal team over there, being the most experienced. But Tony Tiny showed no fear, going right at it again, pulling off some big power moves.
Oh, look at that. You're right. A huge jumping jack there. That already is going to put Cyron at a disadvantage. And there's Tony Tiny going for a quick pin. Oh, but Cyron's able to kick out. I mean, that's the advantage of him being fresh there, Doc. It's going to take a lot more to wear him down and get a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and that is so true. Anybody else in that ring, that would have been over, and they would have been moving on to the next level of the DUI Tag Team Gold Tournament.
Oh, indeed. And look at this. Tony Tiny looks like he really wants to bring some pain out there. He went to the top rope once again, but you know, he's going to have to maybe come up with another strategy. That doesn't really seem to be getting anywhere. Is now Team Cyborg got Heavy Metal over there, cutting the ring off. Oh, trying to stretch him out, but too close to the ropes.
Well, that's where Tony Tiny's ring presence is helping him out right there, because otherwise that could have been the end. And look at this Canaron getting involved.
Oh, indeed. Look at this. They really got Tony Tiny in a bad situation over there. He's in a bad part of town, Doc. But look at that. He's going to keep fighting through. That's what we're talking about, the heart and determination for these titles. Going after Cyron there.
Well, like we said, the Tiny Birds, they've had that gold around their waist, but only for a short time. So they had to whet their appetite. You know they're hungry to get that gold once again. They're going to do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. You know, I'm sure DUI Inc. as a whole wants to bring those titles in, so they're going to be very focused and ready to take care of business in here. But as we said, Team Heavy Metal over there, they're also hungry, Doc. Hanaron's been talking about bringing gold back, and the Cybernetic family, I'm sure, wants to move up the ranks here in the DUI. And if, folks, this match is going to continue. Stay tuned.